Chapter 25 Expanding the Roster. Vanessa rubbed her temples as she stared at the blueprints terminal in the security office. The Pizzaplex was massive, but introducing 5 new animatronics to the permanent roster meant she faced a major logistical problem. Rockstar Row was completely full. Freddy, Roxy, Chica, and Monty already occupied the main rooms. And corporate would immediately notice if the new arrivals were left wandering the corridors or stashed in parts and service forever. They need their own space, Vanessa muttered to herself, her fingers flying across the touchscreen. After scanning the building's layout, she found exactly what she was looking for. On the opposite side of the main auditorium, directly across from the original Rockstar Row, was a wide, undersized wing of the complex. It was currently used for extra stroller parking and storage, but it possessed the exact layout needed for a second row of green rooms. Using her high-level administration access, Vanessa logged a high-priority work order under the label Retro Revival Attraction Expansion to keep corporate from asking questions. She budgeted the construction as a surprise marketing push for the upcoming quarter. The next few weeks became a blur of defeating construction and immense mechanical overhaul. During the day, heavy canvas tarps blocked off the new wing of the auditorium. Guests could hear the faint sound of hammering, drilling, and painting, while rumors swirled online about a massive new attraction behind those tarps. The construction crew worked at a feverish pace, building 5 brand new state-of-the-art green rooms tailored specially to the newcomers. Down in the submarine depths of parts and service, the maintenance team was quickly busy. The technicians worked around the clock, carefully calibrating the newly installed Glamrock outer shells onto Maya, Leah, Oliver, and Chloe. Because the upgrades were so expensive, rewiring Sentry AI, balancing heavy neon armor, and installing modern sound systems, the 4 Phantoms had to remain completely powered down in their maintenance pods. Silverwolf spent those long weeks acting as the ultimate bridge between the two worlds. By day he remained hidden in the entering bay, watching over his silent family, while his own mechanical casting was fine-tuned. By night, he prowled the empty corridors of the Pizzaplex on patrol, learning every vent, camera blind spot, and security checkpoint. Finally, after nearly a month of anticipation, the day arrived. The tarps in the auditorium were torn down, revealing a stunning neon-drenched corridor dubbed the Retro Pavilion. The 5 new green rooms stood side by side, each featuring a large glowing glass window and a personalized neon sign above the door. Down in parts of service, the heavy glass pods hissed open, releasing clouds of pressured cooling vapor. One by one, the 4 upgraded animatronics opened their eyes, their advanced modern optical flashing to life as their systems fully booted up. Together with Silver, they marched up their service elevator and into their new home. The original Glamrock band was already waiting in the center of the Retro Pavilion, eager to see the results of the long-rumored project. Vanessa stood by the control console, a proud but exhausted smile on her face. "Welcome to your new quarters, everyone," Vanessa announced, gesturing to the glowing doors. The newcomers stepped forward to explore their personalized spaces. Glamrock shook his baby, Maya, gasped as she walked into her room. The walls were painted a brilliant ghostly red, lined with glowing white marguerite lights that simulated a classic circus stage. A custom wardrobe held spare neon red accessories, and a massive vanity mirror let her admire her vibrant rockstar face paint. Glamrock Funtime Freddy, Leo, laughed out loud, his high-tech shutter speakers giving his voice a clear booming reason. His room was styled like an 80s arcade, featuring pedestal purple geometric patterns on the walls, a retro synthesizer keyboard in the corner, and a custom charging station shaped like a giant boombox. Glamrock Funtime Foxy Oliver strutted into his room with absolute style. His face was covered in star-patterned wallpaper with flashing pink and white strobed lights. A neon sign reading the spotlight hummed above a stage-ready resting table, complete with a stack of flashy star-patterned vests. Glamrock Belore Chloe smiled gratefully, gliding into a room designed specially for chorographic. One entire wall was a massive mirror, lined with a neon pink ballot. The floor was made of a smooth, glowing lead glass material that responded to her neon ballet slippers as she moved. Silverwolf walked into the final room. His space was cooler and more focused, featuring sleek silver and deep blue accents, high-tech security monitors to help him keep the peace, and a comfort monitor lounge area designed for a guardian. As the Funtime stepped out of their new rooms, the original Glamrocks moved in to officially welcome them. Sensation, Glamrock Freddy boomed, clapping the large hands together as he approached Leo. The pedestal looked magnificent on you. Freddy, we must schedule a duet for the next mega concert. Thanks, big guy, Glamrock Funtime Freddy replied, his voice bursting with new energy. I think the crowd is going to love the extra volume. Roxy walked over to Oliver and Maya, her eyes scanning their flashy new outfits. She gave a sharp nod of approval, though she kept her arms crossed. All right, I have to admit, the star vest and the roller skates are pretty stylish, but remember, the main stage still belongs to us. We'll see about that, Roxy. Glamrock Funtime Foxy joked, flashing a confident, sharp-tuned grin. A little friendly competition never hurt anyone. Chica was practically bouncing around Glamrock Roller, pointing at her glowing tutu. Oh my gosh, we have to go to the bakery right now. We can customize cupcakes to match your neon slippers. I would love that, Chica, Ballora replied smoothly, spinning on one toe with effortless grace. Monty walked over to Silver, leaning his large frame against the wall of the new corridor. He looked out at the two bands mingling together, the sound of mechanical laughter filling the neon-lit pavilion. Looks like you got your family back, Wolf, Monty said quietly, offering a fist bump. The Plex just got a whole lot louder. Silver Wolf trapped his fist against Monty's glove, a rare, generous sense of peace sailing deep within his haunted and disgusted. Yes, Silver said softly, watching Maya, Leo, Oliver, and Chloe thrive in the light. We are finally whole.